health is.
Yeah. So that's something to think about.
I think my people are busy. Are they busy, Manica? I don't remember. They are busy, sorry. They're not busy anymore, though. Right?
We also have a resistance
We'll
to
talk
hunt.
about downtime stuff.
Okay.
I'm afraid my people are deeply entangled with something right now.
Well, unless you need Zacharias to craft anything, he's going to be in the Academy Research Wing, spending all his time there.
And raising a kraken.
Probably, but
That was quick.
I have sending, I think. So I'll just bug you all the time. Back in, like back in the days.
This is going to feel so strange. It's going to be the first time I'm not going to have money. So long. Oh well.
Looking how to get those seals, get a seal production going might be a thing, because it would be good to have a few seals.
Probably trading with the UTAC would help.
No, the teleportation sending seals.
I thought about
if you want a few broken samples of like used ones, we've got some used ones for you.
Sure, he'll take a look at stuff like that. See if we can.
We have like a whole mountain of used ones. Just we don't have any new ones.
Like a month of downtime to talk to people about that session. What did you think of the session in general?
It was fun.
Good.
I liked it. It was good.
It's good to fight.
You find enemies that are actually good enough to challenge you somewhat.
Yeah, I felt like I could die for a second.
Yeah.
Well, by die you mean turn into a bubble.
Well,
a rare whiff of. Imagine if those two enemies had fought together. Last two have fought.
We'd have lost.
As you manage to find things in Telegard that can still challenge you.
How many of those are left?
We are rooting them out, though.
You know, life would get boring if we didn't have enemies.
Claiming more and more power.
Well, now we killed something in the west of Telegard and in the kind of southeast, so clearly only the northeast is left, right?
Well, yeah, its lair was cut out, like here.
Yeah.
So something in the west, something in the
and
east.
the south.
Yeah, something in... Well, we are in the south. So
Sunken Island would be like here.
Well, just saying, this is what I see, right? We killed something over here, something over here. We are down here, so there's 3 powerful hotspots. There's something up here we've missed. Oh, no, I got it. Whispering Tyrant. There we go. Whispering Tyrant.
And it was Nitdogger that we killed up there too.
By the way, Zacharias will inform the party that he went to the ice drifts up north to see if he could raise an undead army for the kingdom. But all of that,
like,
from the ice and glaciers.
Yes, okay.
Yeah. He went up there to take a look at that stuff, but all the undead are gone.
And unfortunately, none of the people that occasionally stay there know anything about this.
No, the only one Gregory has noticed on is sometimes that Chiron goes to the cathedral.
Oh, really, Chiron?
Hangs out. But beyond that, he hasn't really noticed much.
Is that so, Chiron?
Nobody really comes here.
You know, Chiron likes to talk to people.
Azurius goes there often. Admittedly, he never looked out the front door to check out zombies outside. That was really something interesting.
Have Chiron stolen the zombie army?
There's a lot of watchtowers out there.
That's not something Chiron would do.
I wonder who stole the zombies.
Probably the tyrant.
Oh, actually, here's something I want. By the way, Manica, you know that super powerful artifact altar?
Yeah.
For our knowledge, I'm putting an alarm spell around that.
Sure. So nobody comes and takes the gold and gets
so
murdered.
if anyone approaches that altar without...
It is your duty to protect it.
Exactly. So if anyone approaches that altar without me knowing, I'm going to get a mental alarm on myself.
You could be like, teleport.
And my word of recall, by the way, goes right in front of it.
If you guys want to confront Chiron, then that might be something we can do next session.
Sure.
Because we need more confrontation.
It's always good to have confrontations.
He never says what he does ever.
Yeah.
It's only the Archwizard and Lich Zacharias who's open what he's doing.
You're not open at all.
If you
I told you about the missing
about
zombies,
some
right?
things, they will never ask about the rest.
Well, I told you about the Kraken.
Regardless, if you upgrade the Adarium further, I will make this room more ostentatious.
I don't think that's possible.
I promise you, I will make it more ostentatious.
You know, I also told you about Vestromo.
Yeah.
Decadent.
Yeah,
It'll be
and I
like
told you
beds
about
instead of
the battlements.
chairs and-
Yeah. So it's only sheep again that's keeping all the secrets.
And
You
slaves
know
are still
what I
illegal in
did
this
in the
place. Think about
Cabraya,
that.
at least.
He's walking around stealing zombie armies.
I actually
gonna-
didn't know what you did in the Kaya Briar, what all that was
He's-
about.
He's gonna betray us all, I'll tell you. We need to kill him now.
Oh,
Well,
well,
you know-
now
could.
King Jerathon.
For all I
His
know,
Majesty.
all that we know is that the undeads are keeping an eye on us.
No, you guys don't know that. You as players know it.
You know, I would like to see how you're gonna do that.
I mean, I can literally just like look at you in my crystal ball any time of the day.
No, because Cash is always in the scried areas, and you know, even if you did, you're not gonna see much beside maybe a lot of porn.
Maybe.
I mean,
I know
The
I
internet
have
doesn't exist yet. I gotta take what I can get.
I have
That's
I
right.
have samples of all of your blood, remember? So
That's true. Well,
Get
you
to-
know, it doesn't do very much for me. Well, you don't have mine actually.
Well, how are you gonna scry on her when she is in scried area where she can be scried?
well, if she stays in one room, that's totally fine.
Yeah.
You know, Cash is
Oh, the paranoia.
the spider of the web. She doesn't need to go anywhere. She twiggles she just moves the web around and everyone knows.
But Tina, you would definitely know about Chiron and his adventures in the Cabraya, that by defeating the beast and going to the locals there, the Irenaeans, he has made Jeraphon the king of it.
Has she got a little crown?
Jeraphon doesn't have a crown.
Oh.
He is his own crown, as he
But he
puts
has a throne of bones.
Is he happy now?
Yes, he's very happy.
Oh.
Although he's still afraid. If
Oh.
only someone was not constantly looking over him. He's just waiting for something to emerge from the sea and eat him. Only that was not a reality.
What?
Then he would show his brother, who is truly the mightiest one.
Really? Jerathon would show up to us and be like, "Aha!" We would be like, "Ugh." Oh, Jerathon.
Chiron also kind of told Jeraphon that, you have to serve me for 100 years, but who knows what would happen after these 100 years, I'm not going to order you around anymore.
Okay.
So you're trying to get a...
Basically, in 100 years, the Cabraya might not be an ally to Telengard. But that's a long time.
All right. Well, me and Marcus are gonna
Yeah.
see to that problem when that comes around. I think.
Why is it only you two?
Well, yeah, I guess Casher will be around as well. It's only Azurus who's gonna die.
No, he wouldn't. He has his miracle shenanigans.
Hmm.
All right. Well, Jerathon is gonna have a huge set of problems in 100 years if he doesn't behave.
Mm-hmm.
He might make a good neighbor, though.
You know, in 100 years, I bet Trig is pretty badass too.
The Iranians certainly are happy. And how do you feel about the Iranians having claimed this part, huh?
Oh, they have?
The contested part.
Apparently they have. I just drew a line there.
It's true. Yeah.
As long as they more or less serve the kingdom.
They don't to themselves at least serve any Telerian.
No, they
They
serve
actually go suck
Jerathon.
it.
They serve Jerathon, who
Very
serves
much.
us. So
In everything.
again, as long as they just
If you told them to drown themselves, they would, most likely. They wouldn't like it, but it seems like they have no choice.
again, as long
To
as
themselves,
they serve
yeah.
the puppet king of Jerathon, that is fine. They get access.
Is Carmen really not gonna have a backup plan to live forever?
Chiron has many plans.
If nothing else, I will force Chiron to live.
But if none of Chiron's plans work, then what's the point in living forever?
Yeah.
Actually, when I say I'll force
I'll
Chiron
go
to
into
live
just
forever.
blues phase and listen to movie.
Starts cutting himself.
What's the point? Become the Zan of the group.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, Cash is a plan.
Let's all lay down and die. Why
Also,
bother?
although Malachi, as it's understandable, I'm going to have another contingency put up for that same reason.
Alright. That's kind of useful.
Does Karen want a contingency?
I think so. It's just
I mean,
too
they only
useful.
last so long, right?
They last like 2 weeks. or something.
Yeah, so you need to pay for them every month.
What are they?
They don't cost money though. They're free.
Yeah,
Contingency doesn't cost money. Yeah.
What are they?
Basically,
it's like when something happens, do this.
It's a wizard spell which I'm only able to cast because I have Miracle.
Oh, like my resurgent transformation.
Kind of, yes.
That's what people use them for. Yeah.
Except you said it yourself. So in like Jonas's case, it's like cast harm when he's below X number of hit points. Or
generally, when you're like below like 40 or something, what have you set it to?
Mine's 40.
Yeah. 40 is usually a good number.
Mine's when it's equal to or less than 40, because I don't think anything's going to hit me from 40 to death immediately.
Mm-hmm. That's the hope, at least.
Well, nothing's going to hit me from above 40 to death, I should say.
I think I'm in
the Kraken.
I think I'm in
hitting it, Balance.
Well, the Kraken did it. The problem is the Kraken hit me in like 20 hits, so it worked fine.
That's true.
Yeah. I'm on at 70 now because
70.
You can set the number to whatever you want.
Because 150 plus 70 will be my max HP.
If Kyron would want a heal, he could certainly come to her and say, "Can you cast heal after I finish casting the spell?"
Can I beg Asmodeus for like a...
Well, he doesn't need to beg Asmodeus for a heal spell. Heal was my stuff. As Miracle was Asmodeus's. You know, that's the nice deal. Asmodeus gets out. He doesn't need to give me all of his. You know a normal cleric. Asmodeus would have to supply a normal cleric with all their spells for the day. Asmodeus only has to supply the miracles, nothing else. Everything else is I'm supplying myself. I'm resourceful.
Yay.
I'm saving him time and effort. No trivial matters. That's why I use like Miracle, go Mage Hand.
Yeah.
Mage Hand with a 9th level DC.
Hooray!
So thanks for the session.
Thank you for the
enjoyed
session.
yourself. I did.
Thank you for DMing. I enjoyed a nice piece of combat. Did you?
Maybe we have a we also got a few humans, you know, everything considered. That's important that we keep time rolling.
Also,
now time to go too long.
Now I need to go through the process of resetting all these X's to zeros on my spells node.
Yeah, I forgot to do that on my character.
Also,
well, in my case, it's important for me because I have so many spells at this point, I can't memorize them like I used to. Because at much lower levels, I could just memorize how many I had for each level. I can't.
Could you use that discern location, find the bath combo to find Inferior?
Depends if Antharia's protection stops her getting found by like discern location.
I just use my character sheet to keep an eye on my
City of
spells.
Matherin, the Adarium, the throne room, the throne. Yeah.
Point at Mallory.
Bertha like raised his hand. Yeah, Mallory's like, oh, so you found me out, have you? It was just so profitable. I could.
Wait. Before we get into any kind of conflict, how could a silver dragon endorse slavery?
Let me just ask you why. It's like, what?
No, I don't want to ask why. I just want to know how could a silver dragon endorse slavery? Slavery does not seem like a silver dragon's thing.
No, probably not.
But
then it must be Thrain. Or
no, I know for a fact it's not Thrain.
Okay. Is it okay? Because I forget to keep an eye on it on my notes, but I always keep an eye on it on my character sheet with my spells. It's just kind of annoying to keep an eye on both.
What?
Keep an eye on my spells. You wanted us all to click out what's.
Yeah, it's useful. So try to do it. But
it's not really useful though.
Save a token where they're all set to whatever you want to have them to.
But it's
I gotta be honest, I haven't checked them today because I generally trust you. But it's nice for me to have the overview at least of what you prepare in a general day.
But it's not useful at all. It's really a mess. It's much easier on the character sheet.
For prepared casters, it's probably a lot more of a mess than it is than for me, for example, who just got like a list of spells.
Oh, it's nice to have access to the spell lists. So at least, like even if you don't want to remove them, like when you use them or something, just try to have what you have prepared for the day.
But
you do all kinds of new preparations all the time.
It's annoying to do it twice on 2 different places.
Well, as you just said, you don't need to mark it off every time you use them, at least. Just what have you got prepared. So. which is fair enough, isn't it?
It is, but it's just really annoying because the text is so small, and there's really no distinct choice between the spells. Even though I've made a lot of room between them, it's still just yeah.
Well, we still
It just goes into a ball of 1,000 letters. For me, at least.
Hey, we still on stream?
Yeah.
I don't mind stream notes.
Stream. Did you enjoy the session?
Does Cash have anything to report on the ring?
To be honest, I totally forgot all about the ring.
I haven't really done anything with it.
So when Manika asked me, "Do you have something Cash wants to do?" and I forgot, and I said no.
You know, as I said I would, sending a regular occasion.
Are you gonna do anything with the ring? Otherwise, I'm gonna put it in the vault again.
No, I'm gonna do it. Use it.
Use it.
Put it on.
No, not use it. I'm gonna study. I need to do some stuff with it.
Talk to it. Listen
Talk
the
to
whispers.
it and take it out on for dinner.
Invite it into your mind.
No, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, whatever mental resistance there might be, let the barriers fall.
Just
Take-
put it
take
in
it
your
out.
pockets. You can feel it all the time.
So next time when Cash comes around, she's like, "We should kill a god."
Zachariah's like,
Second
yeah,
would be yeah.
yeah, it's a great
You're just,
idea.
I have the power to do so.
Okay, all right.
I know the ritual to call it down. They're like, well, this ring was the best thing ever. Why didn't we put it on before?
I was undead. I couldn't.
It's amazing.
Yeah. What if you could?
Suddenly, everyone just likes Cash a lot more because she changed into this power hungry thing. Well, I kind of need the ring.
By the way, Jonas, one spell which I don't know if I'm ever going to use, but it's a good oh god, I need to take cover spell, Ethereal Jump.
And you wanted to send the Kraken to basically with the idea of bring me the leader,
The Tritons.
the Tritons.
Alive.
That just means
I really need to stretch how important.
How important is its self-preservation?
We don't want it to die. I mean,
again.
You know, we don't want it to die because if it comes back and it's like, dude, that place, it's fucked up. Then we have a new mission.
yeah.
Basically, self-preservation is pretty high on the list.
There's like battle nuns all over that place.
It shouldn't sacrifice itself for it now.
No. Then we know if that
Basically,
thing,
it should mess them up. I suppose it can.
if that Kraken can handle it, then we have a new mission.
I mean, it's generally terror tactics. Many big things will have a problem. Like if the thing from the Kerbite walked directly into Matherin, it would eventually be destroyed by sheer numbers. But certainly Jed eats a few people, Jed out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not a lot of things could stop that. That's how it best fight. Just puke all over the city.
It's the reason I'm so scared because Jet's 20 type movement or something silly.
It is a lot of speed.
As long as
Doesn't provoke
it
anything.
understands how important it is that the leader survive. I need that leader alive.
Sure, it'll do its best.
I wonder why you need it alive.
Yeah, I wonder why. It's so weird.
Everyone's keeping secrets.
Kill
Like,
them all.
You know, you silly Billy.
All right, we have a session tomorrow as well.
We do. I will not be here for the beginning of probably the majority of the session. I don't know really when I'm gonna get back.
What will be with the streaming?
I don't think there's gonna be a stream. I think Halldamir gonna record it at least.
it'd be
Oh, well,
recorded.
that's something.
I could maybe stream it, but I
You don't have to, sheep. That's like
Because I would do DM's cam, except that's going to be very awkward for people. But
But there's going to be a recording, so that's going to be something.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine.
You know, you can take a peek when it's starting to get to more evening. There might be a sticky message on the channel chat here directing you to an alternative stream, perhaps.
actually,
If not, there will be a recording as usual.
I might.
I also considered, not for this Sunday, but the Sunday after, if we could try to do some Game of Thrones there.
Yes,
I'm
Something to think about at least, and maybe Halldamir has to.
I will. I will speak to how he might have.
It's a suggestion. Because that's like the day almost after I'm done with my exams. So
I am totally up for more Game of Thrones. I had a blast.
It's gonna be before I begin my project, like the Monday.
When was this? You said?
Not this Sunday, but the next one. It's okay.
Yeah.
Can you say on stream why you're not going to be there tomorrow?
That would be the 19th.
I have a family dinner tomorrow.
We have that Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will.
Grilled beef, really.
It's beef day.
We're gonna go out to some Italian restaurant. That's probably pretty good in Stockholm. So we're gonna go and do that. Drink some wine and eat some Italian food. And
You're just gonna sit on a corner somewhere drinking wine.
It's probably gonna be a table, I hope.
With some guy playing next to you.
Like a violin.
Harmonica.
Yeah.
Like the guy from that Lady and the Tramp.
Yeah. I mean, maybe.
Meatballs and spaghetti.
You're gonna eat
sure.
meatballs and spaghetti with some girl? Is that what this is
for?
Screw you guys. I'm going to Burger King. That's.
Yeah.
I hope.
I mean, then you can play, obviously.
Obviously, I'm at Burger King. Come on.
Yeah, like come on.
Oh, fucking high Pope.
Someone was trying to say something.
I think it was dark.
Dark.
Nope.
Oh, now you're angry.
I could try my Raphael accent at the Italian restaurant. That's gonna go over very well, I think.
I think they're gonna think
Raphael would like.
Raphael thinks that. Oh, by the way, I probably need to speak to you tomorrow, DDS, about some Empress Raphael stuff.
Yes, that is fine.
Dear.
Empress X Raphael. It's better than like doing the Mario one. Be like, I would like a pizza.
Mamma mia!
That's probably worse than Raphael's.
It's a me.
You know what? You go into the Empress and you see a very familiar unholy dagger in her chest with a message that says "Cass is high."
I was doing like Thieves Guild stuff, but alright.
So once again, though, Tyne, I'd be impressed because that means Cash has somehow learned to time travel.
You know, she probably could.
Maybe Raphael has. Unwittingly.
He is time traveled 2 years into the future, basically, to catch up to the way of Wicked.
Well, hello.
And he meets himself there. Hello.
You know, Cash probably has. He can be part of Cash Court. He just needs a collar.
Wouldn't want to.
Would kissing yourself call the paradox?
She has a collar. She has a whip.
I don't think so. Not with Raphael. Make the singularity, but yeah.
But anyone else would it call the paradox other than Raphael?
Raphael would be like, well, now there are more Raphaels than one. How great. You're looking very devilishly handsome. Why, thank you.
Fixing the only problem in the world, but Raphael could never be with Raphael.
Oh dear.
Raphael with Raphael is the best thing ever.
There's too large of a commitment.
And that's like the noble, like the 19-year-old noble lady, like dreamingly looking as he dances on the dance floor, like writing that fiction in the game.
You know, it's unfair. Isn't there an empire like in Forsaken Throne that Cash can just go kill the Empress and take over that?
An empire in Forsaken Throne? I mean, there is empires in the world, yeah.
Just killing
very
the
few
doesn't.
Cash
You know, if Cash was in Forsaken Throne, she would just go up, kill the Empress, and
that wouldn't make you the leader, though. Just killing the
Wouldn't she be murdered by us?
I'd like to see you try.
I mean, the whole party could probably...
I mean, just action economy. You're fighting enemies here that are way more powerful than any one of you. Quillcat could certainly take any one of you, and Kraken could certainly take any one of you.
But the point is, we have more actions overall, especially with quicken spells. So.
No, Cash is invisible, and Raphael's sword is not gonna work against Cash because she is not human.
Oh, but the Bane is only one. Like I have like 5 enchantments on that thing now.
How are you gonna find find her if she is invisible?
I have a handkerchief that gives me blind fighting.
That's kind of cute, though. I have a handkerchief.
Aha!
Aha! Well,
Jesus, and there's like dust everywhere.
exactly. Raphael, can I see you?
I want like a magical book that I open and like, and then the dust shows where all the invisible people are.
Yep.
But the biggest thing to remember, of course, is just because you kill the leader doesn't always make you the ruler.
It is the book of the revealing invisible creatures. Oh, it's highly magical.
Way.
Yes. There you are. Oh. Rith would cast probably like glitter dust.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta bring my organization. Might as well. And hell,
You're the Thieves Guild.
Oh God.
that would be a twist.
Damn it.
It would explain why it's so hard to
it
find.
wouldn't be surprised me if there were drow in there. Because Laura has been finding all the drow things everywhere.
Really?
Yeah. You don't even know. Invisible, half-levitating towers with intelligent super creatures that are dormant forever until they wake and destroy the world. Yeah.
Dark, is Cash the leader of the Thieves Guild?
I would not make a player character.
Are we gonna find Cash's sigil?
Stop digging up antediluvian horrors, Malachi.
It fits well with Laura. And the problem is they all seem to be drow related, not like cool, like crazy.
Aboleths.
Yeah. None of that. Oh my.
On the bright side, Malika, you haven't seemed to find any drow, so you know.
Yeah, they're all gone, so that's nice.
You're finding artifacts
They
of
left
lost era.
preciously less little useful stuff away. I chose not to super interact with wake up the monster, but I might come back when I'm a little better.
Cash would still know how to make a golem, wouldn't she?
I'll make golem. She doesn't have the craft construct. No.
You could repair a golem, but not build one.
Yeah. You got the alchemical necessities, but to build the basically fragments, you need.
We could make you a golem manual.
I mean,
really
you could probably
golem, because now I have a lot of money.
If you buttered up to Mr. Tiberius, he might be able to help you. He worked making golems in his early days.
I don't know Tiberius though.
No, maybe someone could set you up a meeting.
Yeah, if you butter up to Zacharias.
He's a very fun person.
How is he gonna butter up to Zacharias? You can't touch him.
By being incredibly sweet to him.
Or just not practice stab him.
Cash can't touch him. How is she gonna do that?
I mean, she can smile,
No,
flutter
I think
her eyebrows
Say
or
that
something.
it doesn't matter that he's dead
Yeah,
and rotting. That his bones are especially white today.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
She sends Pandora.
Oh, okay. Pandora is free on the house.
It's like
Pandora.
She has the most depressing job.
I don't know that bitches could cry, Pandora,
by the way,
make me.
By the way, what you secretly don't know is minutes before she sent Pandora in, she asked me to put Death Ward on Pandora.
Oh, that's how
probably just a
Zacharias
courtesy, right?
We should put Death Ward on her so you can hug her at least.
He's like,
I mean, Zacharias doesn't smell nice, probably. I don't know.
It smells like death.
Yeah.
Pandora has lived in the
that
sewers
nice-
with vampires. I think
That
she
nice
is.
corpse smell.
No, he does, but the thing is...
I will give Pandora air bubbles so she have a bubble of fresh air.
But the thing is, he's not rotting really, because all
like
the flesh and
corpsing
everything is
guano.
gone. He's just this...
I mean, that amount of necrotic energy got to.
Yeah, that's the thing, but because he's
super
exuding he's basically
It's like
exuding like a
ravens
vacuum.
flee from the. Rats run
Cash
away.
wouldn't beg Zacharias for any. She wouldn't beg anyone for anything.
Would she need to beg though? Could she just ask?
He wants her to be nice.
He'd be like, "Can you please set me up with a meeting?"
Can you give me a date with Tiberius? I heard he's a nice fellow.
He hasn't dated since his wife died.
Oh my! I have a chance there.
If you want golems, that's certainly something Zacharias can look into too. I mean, Tiberius is the guy who's done it before, but there's a lot of stuff in the library about golems, certainly.
It's just that now I have the money, and I kind of miss the golem.
Yeah, we also
I miss
There are lots of
unknown
interesting
enemy.
papers. You could maybe even work together on the on researching the papers.
a joint project.
Zacharias and Cash. There certainly are both alchemical and arcane things in there, and mechanical.
I don't know. Our relationship has been
You have to sit there
set
for a month pretty intensely.
Their relationship has been
like 3
set
months.
to what is the Facebook thingy? It's complicated.
You know, Zacharias is certainly he's open to cash. It's just Cash's rampant and unlimited racism against him that's keeping them apart, you know.
Dead. She liked Zacharias just the way he was.
Well, he needed to reinvent himself, all right.
Yeah.
Well, he can still be sneak attacked. So
she likes people squishy and warm.
Yeah. When you vivisection them, it's much less interesting when they're just bones.
And you know, with Marcus, he even said no to a foursome with her and Trick and Raiju. You know, that just hurts even more.
That's his loss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zacharias, you know.
We have a session tomorrow. We should probably sleep so we can
just called him Zacharias.
Yeah. Luckily, next session will be far more adventure-y because, as you guys discussed, you're attacking the Thieves Guild. At least that's what I prepared.
I will save the map.
Oh dear.
I'll disconnect all you first. So there you go.
Oh.
I'll save the map.
But sure, I guess Cash will have a talk with him. You know,
maybe Kyron wants to have a talk with Zacharias too.
Because, you know, she is kind of had to be nice to Nostromo, Marcus' dad. And she really has been trying not to be mean or say anything like, oh, you're so gross because you're dead. So she has actually been kind of nice to a vampire. Kind of. A little bit. A little bit. Not much, though.
You get your gross, nasty body away from me so I can give me what I want.
Yeah, you know. I guess you can try.
All right. I mean, that's right.
Jonas?
Wasn't gonna be close to you anyway.
Manikai, wasn't she pretty nice against Nostromo?
Yeah, she didn't say anything.
No.
Jonas, is there still room on Bunya Pile, by the way?
What?
Is there still room for people on Bunya Pile?
Yeah.
Because I may have use of your services.
There's always room on Bunya Pile.
As I said with Zacharias, the doctor is in.
Okay, Cash will want to talk to Zacharias at some point and see if
everyone wants to talk to Zacharias.
See if we can do something about this.
Sure.
If you at least can be in your human form when we talk.
You can put on the illusions for her.
Thank you.
So, Jonas, I've sent you many Skype messages.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just making sure.
Have you been spying on me?
What? No, it's mainly I talk in like fragmented sentences, so what could have been one message is like 6.
Like what?
What
Like
could have
sex.
been one?
You heard what he said.
Yeah, it was the French. It's the French word for 6. Come on now.
It's a Swedish word for it too.
What?
It's the Swedish word for it also. Yeah.
So hexapods are called hexapods because they have 6 legs.
Mm-hmm.
It's a related fact.
Owls have 6 knuckles. Dirty science.
What?
They have, I don't remember why.
Sex Knuckle, that's my other adult film name.
Their eyes are, is way that they can see in many, many ways, but I don't remember the whole. But if you want to know more about it, look at C. Frank's things about owls. He tells you about the vision of owls.
Everything disappeared. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that was very weird. Okay.
What? Oh,
Never mind.
What are you looking for?
I'm not blind.
Did you just get blind? Did you take your glasses off? That's why.
I can't see.
Also,
I think that's just a dragon butt in your way, right?
Yes, I see dragon butt.
Don't click the dragon button.
Dragon button? What?
Is the dragon picture?
So, Sheep, out of curiosity, how do you think Telemundus would react if a polymorph Azurius walked in as a red dragon?
Let's find out.
I'm curious, but...
If an adorable child, say little Pip's little brother, grabbed hold of Telemundus's tail and started, sucking on it like a pacifier, what would Telemundus do?
He would probably eat it. Doesn't really mind, like little children.
No, even though he's
They
adorable
are
and
the
cute.
tastiest before the bones.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. It's right before the bones.
They are so tender.
A little nip.
Regardless,
That's
I think I'm going to go to sleep.
okay, well, I guess that is session over, and that'll be that. Join in tomorrow for Forsaken Throne, maybe.
Where you're going to kill at least part of a thieves guild.
Yep.
Yes.
If it's going to be streamed, take a look.
It may be streamed on my channel through my laptop actually, because I just got that back.
Well, we'll see if it's going to be streamed. That picture.
Yeah, it's cute.
If it's going to be streamed, I'm going to put up a sticky message here in chat so you know where to go. And yeah, that's it. If you're new to all of this and you like what you saw, please go to my YouTube channel, which is Halldamir and Rahal. And you can find more of Way of the Wicked and other things we have done, like other tabletop RPGs and also actual games.
Yes.
Also, you know, you can follow the stream so you can get messages when we're going to stream more.
Yeah, you can watch me and Manakai roleplay capitalists, communists, and honorable samurai, for instance.
Follow the stream with all the other salmons.
Very honorable.
And dating couples every now and
and dating alpacas and princesses.
Yeah.
The princess was especially good.
You can also see the adventures of Miss Puppies.
Oh.
The pro-triangle and basketball philosopher professor.
Like and subscribe.
It is a rather entertaining channel, I must say.
Regardless.
Follow the stream with all the other salmons.
Good night.
Salmon?
Good night, stream.
Night.